Hola Brazil, it's a pleasure for me to introduce you our first, Antelope's first ever studio monitor speaker. It's called Atlas i8. So I'm gonna walk you through the main and the best features of it. So we have an 8-inch woofer and a coaxial designed for the mids and highs. So this is a 3-way system, although it looks like a 2-way. Because of the coaxial design, you can position the speaker both horizontally and vertically. So that's no issue, no comp filtering effect will happen because they have the same axis response. Although you see that there's just one woofer, there are actually two of them. And you can see here, there's a secondary woofer inside and they're sealed into an isobaric configuration. So what does that do? Basically, we allow the speaker to be much more accurate in the low frequency spectrum, and we have drastically reduced the size and volume of the whole speaker without losing any of the low frequency performance. So besides that, we have implemented a custom FPGA processing board where we have added FIR and IR filters, which take care of the frequency response and the phase of the frequencies. So typically most speakers adjust the frequency range, but this inevitably will make a phase offset of the frequency you're adjusting. So to take care of that, we have used FIR filters, which allowed us to compensate and phase align perfectly all the frequency performance. So the end result is a very accurate and precise speaker and perfect transient response and very tight bass performance because of that. So on the back, we have digital AES inputs and analog XLR TRS combo inputs. We have a color display, which we can maybe see there, but this is a color display with a menu so we can navigate and adjust all functionalities of the speaker. And we have a USB for control panel where you can get access on your computer and get access to main functionalities and settings of the speaker. We're going to have a basic EQ from the back and from the software part where you can adjust on specific bands like problematic areas in a studio environment. Sometimes you have boomy signal because of reflections or maybe high frequencies. So you can make slight adjustments to get the best sound in your room. What else can I tell? So it's a beautifully made speaker. We have used an 18mm cabinet wood and we have put some extra reinforcement ribs on the sides, which make the box very sturdy and thick and reduce any sort of resonance frequencies and potential outside sounds which go out, which means that the signal is going to be very straightforward and there is not going to be so much reflections out of the box. We have also a front bass reflex, which allows you to position the speaker closer to walls without any issues, or even mount it into the wall, because, for example, thanks to the USB, you could have a cable which you can get access to all the settings from your computer instead of going behind the speaker and making changes. So it's a kind of a good workflow enhancing thing. And also we have thought about positioning the speaker as a Dolby Atmos immersive setup. So we have I can't show it to you right now, but we have developed a mounting plate which will allow a standard connection to a bracket with 4 points connection. So the speaker will be able to be positioned in a wall or on the ceiling, so it can be used for immersive studios. The frequency performance is up to, we can go down to 35 Hertz and up to 20,000 Hertz without issues.